Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Iggy, and I've been covering topics like stocks, finance, retirement planning, and everything related to growing your wealth. The Investing Iguana is ranked 8th in the 2024 Influential Tigers by Tiger Brokers with over 850,000 reads and 53,000 likes. I produced over 800 videos with more than 350,000 watch hours as of February 2025. I also focus on regional and global economic trends. Today, we're diving deep into an analyst report on CSC Global, SGX 544, a stock that's not only caught the analyst's attention, but is also quietly riding some of the world's biggest megatrends. If you're searching for a hidden gem on the SGX with a solid dividend yield and real growth drivers, you'll want to stick around for this one. Let's start with a quick introduction to CSC Global. If you haven't heard of them, don't worry, you're not alone. CSC Global is a Singapore-based systems integrator and IT solutions provider. Their bread and butter is delivering communications, automation, and electrification solutions to sectors like energy, infrastructure, and mining. Imagine the brains and nerves behind smart cities, power grids, and even oil rigs. CSC is the company that makes sure everything talks to each other, runs smoothly, and adapts to the latest tech. Over the past year, CSE has been quietly stacking up wins, expanding its global footprint, and positioning itself to benefit from megatrends like urbanization, electrification, and artificial intelligence. Now, let's get to the heart of today's video, the Analyst report. The consensus from major brokerages is a clear BI rating on CSE Global, with a target price of $0.61. That's a whopping 37% upside from the current price of $0.445. But is it really that simple? Let's unpack the reasoning behind this bullish call and see if it holds up under scrutiny. First, let's dig into the numbers. CSC Global delivered a solid FY24, with core profit after tax and minority interests, PATME, jumping 63% year on year to $36.8 million. That's not just good, it's way above what most analysts were expecting. The company's revenue for the first quarter of 2025 came in at $205.5 million, up 4% from the same period last year. The communications segment, which includes critical infrastructure for things like public safety and transportation, grew 7% year on year. Automation was even stronger, up 20% thanks to new control systems projects in the US. The only soft spot was electrification, down 4%, mainly due to project delays in Australia and New Zealand. But here's the thing, these delays are seen as temporary, not structural. Management remains bullish on the medium-term outlook for electrification, especially as governments and companies ramp up investments in green energy and smart infrastructure. One of the things I always look for in a company is the health of its order book. For CSE, this is a bright spot. As of March 2025, the order book stands at $616 million. That's a hefty pipeline of future work, and it's not just small fry. The proportion of large greenfield projects, think major infrastructure builds, has increased to 69% of the order book, up from 54% a year ago. These projects are typically multi-year, higher-margin contracts that provide visibility and stability to future earnings. Even though new orders in 1Q25 were down 11% year-on-year, this was mainly because of fewer big contracts in electrification. On the flip side, communications and automation saw new orders jump 20% each, including a major win in the U.S. oil and gas sector. Management expects further contract wins in the $60 to $80 million range in the coming quarters, which could be the next catalyst for the share price. Let's talk about strategy. CSC Global isn't just sitting on its hands. The company is actively using acquisitions to expand its capabilities and reach. The latest deal? In April 2025, CSE acquired Chicago Communications for $8.5 million, about $11.1 million. This isn't just another bolt-on. Chicago Communications is a leader in critical communications networks, serving clients in Illinois and Indiana. The deal is expected to be earnings accretive right away, at around 6 times price to earnings. That means it should boost CSE's profits from day one. More importantly, it strengthens CSE's presence in the Americas, which is already a key market for the company. This follows last year's acquisition of RFC Wireless, which helped drive the strong growth in the communications segment. By building out its U.S. operations, CSE is hedging against currency risk and tapping into some of the world's most advanced infrastructure projects. Now, let's zoom out and look at the big picture. CSE Global's growth story is built on three megatrends: urbanization, electrification, and AI. Urbanization means more cities, more infrastructure, and more demand for integrated systems. Electrification is about the global shift towards renewable energy, electric vehicles, and smarter power grids. AI is transforming everything from manufacturing to utilities, and CSE's automation solutions are right at the heart of this revolution. These aren't just buzzwords. These are multi-decade shifts that will reshape entire industries. CSE is positioning itself as an enabler of these trends, providing the technology and expertise that clients need to adapt and thrive. Of course, no stock is without risks. The most immediate concern is currency. About 60% of CSE's revenue is denominated in US dollars, but most of its costs are in Singapore dollars. With the SGD strengthening about 5% against the USD year to date, there's a risk of margin compression. Analysts estimate about 0.5 percentage points. However, the company's growing U.S. presence, thanks to recent acquisitions, acts as a natural hedge. Another risk is execution. Can CSE deliver on those big greenfield projects without cost overruns or delays? So far, management has a good track record, but it's something to watch. Finally, there's the risk of further project delays in electrification, especially in Australia and New Zealand. But with governments worldwide pushing for more renewable energy and grid upgrades, the long-term demand picture remains strong. Let's take a step back and look at valuation. At the current price, CSE is trading at about 11 times forward earnings. That's right in line with its long-term historical average, but it's a discount compared to peers like ST Engineering or Venture Corp. The Analyst target price of $0.61 implies a forward dividend yield of 5.4%. That's higher than the bottom 25% of dividend payers in Singapore and well above what you'd get from most fixed deposits or government bonds. For investors using CPFOA or SRS funds, this is a stock that ticks a lot of boxes: steady income, growth potential, and a business that's aligned with national priorities like smart nation initiatives and green energy. Now let's talk about dividends. CSC Global is a reliable dividend payer. The current yield is about 5.3%, and it's well covered by earnings. In FY24, the company paid out 50% of its profits as dividends, a bit lower than previous years, but this was to fund capital expenditure and acquisitions. Even so, the absolute dividend amount remains attractive, and management has signaled that they intend to maintain a steady payout as the business grows. For Singaporean investors, especially those thinking about retirement or passive income, this makes CSE a compelling option. Just remember, as always, to balance your CPF or SRS allocations and keep some liquidity for emergencies. Let's add some historical context. CSE Global has had its ups and downs. A few years back, the company was more exposed to oil and gas, which made earnings volatile. But management has done a good job diversifying into infrastructure, automation, and communications. The past couple of years have seen a steady shift towards higher margin recurring revenue streams. Previous analyst calls were more cautious, especially during the oil price slump and early pandemic period. But as the company has executed on its strategy and delivered consistent results, the tone has shifted to positive. The recent acquisitions and strong order book have only reinforced this view. So, where do I stand? I agree with the analysts. CSE Global is a buy for medium-term investors. The company is riding powerful megatrends, has a healthy order book, and is executing well on its growth strategy. The risks, currency, execution, and project delays are real but manageable, especially given the company's diversification and strong management team. The dividend yield is attractive, and the valuation offers a margin of safety compared to peers. For Singaporean investors, especially those looking to diversify beyond the usual blue chips, CSE Global deserves a closer look. But here's the thing, this is just the tip of the iceberg. If you're finding this in-depth analysis valuable, imagine the level of detail you'll get with our daily premium content. For just $1 a month, you can become a member and unlock exclusive insights, deeper dives, and more to help you navigate the Singaporean investment landscape. Don't miss out on this opportunity to level up your investing journey. The link to join is in the description below. To wrap up, here are my key takeaways. CSE Global is in a strong position with solid financials, a healthy order book, and exposure to some of the world's biggest growth trends. The company's strategy of targeted acquisitions and focus on high-margin segments is paying off. The risks are real but manageable, and the dividend yield is a big plus for income-focused investors. With a 37% upside to the Analyst target price, CSC Global is a hidden gem on the SGX that deserves a spot on your watch list or even in your portfolio. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more premium analysis, don't forget to check out the membership link below. I'm Iggy, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll keep breaking down the markets one stock at a time.